Everyone. It's Tuesday night here in the UK. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Wednesday night, not Tuesday night. Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome my another subscribers live stream. It's Wednesday night here in the UK, and our local time is 8:58 p.m., which is the GMT or Greenwich Mean Time. By the way, dear viewers, after maybe 2 weeks, 27th of March, our time is going to be changed because of the daylight saving. So in the UK during the summer, our clock always goes an hour forward. In the winter, it goes back an hour. So during the winter, our time is same as the GMT, but during the summer, we are an hour ahead of the GMT. However, because of this time change, I need to, amend all my lessons. Otherwise, I'll be stuck. So welcome everyone. Once again, is basically grammar and phonetics practice lesson. If you're watching for the first time and if you're interested to join, you are more than welcome. Just you have to click on the sign up button, and as you might be aware, there are 2 weeks free trials. I mean 2 lessons, not 2 weeks. My apologies. 2 lessons free trial service has been provided by the Hallo. If you're using this app for the first time, grab this opportunity, join me. Let's have some talk and conversation. So our today's lesson, let me share the screen. Verb to be, present tense and past tense. So guys, do you know where did this word tense come from? Tense, the word, came from a Latin word called tempus, which means time. If you ever read the history of English language or the how it has been developed over the few centuries, you'll be able to see there are many words from Latin, Greek, German, French, Italian that has been the part of English language, and we use it very often whenever we need to use it, but maybe the pronunciation is a bit different, but still we use it. Okay, so as you might be seeing the screen, tense is related to the time. So tense always defines a verb that's related to the time, And I want to share this simple concept. In a real life, there are three types of times. The time at the present, okay, we call it at the moment, the time, we call it present tense. The time that has gone, we call it past tense. The time that hasn't come yet, we call it future tense. And the concept of tense is also related with these three different patterns of times, verb, and we need to know the different forms of verb as well when we are learning tense. Especially, we call it present tense, past tense, and past participle, and also regular and irregular verbs. And what are called regular verbs? And how do you define irregular verbs? There is very basic and easy technique if you can remember. Regular verbs are those which do not change the root form in past tense and past participle, whereas irregular verb always changes in past tense or past participle. I need to check whether my sound is clear or not from my mobile phone. So guys, um, can you hear me now? Okay, I believe you can hear me. That's all right. So as I was explaining earlier, regular and irregular verbs. So in the first sentence of this today's lesson, it's like a story between a boy and his mom. Jerry could be also the name of a girl. In Western countries, there is no hard and fast rule so that a name must be for a boy or for a girl. But I've seen some names are common in both males and females, like Jerry is one of them. I'm sure you know the famous cartoon Tom and Jerry. So Jerry, boy, Jerry, girl. We'll find it out. By the way, I'll be back in a moment, guys. I'll be back in a moment. I need to check something quickly. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just checked my students whether they are coming or not. However, regardless they come or not, I need to continue this lesson because they might watch it later. And basically, I'm repeating the same lesson from yesterday because there was no one. I believe that it will be helpful for the learners to develop their understanding of tense. So today's the story is the example of using present tense or past tense clearly. As you go through, we will also learn some basic phonetics or pronunciation.
Or.
Or, so in British English, British pronunciation, or. Or else. Okay, let's move on. So the first sentence is a dialogue from Jerry. I dash going outside. Okay, here is an amazing thing. We haven't used any preposition before outside. Okay, and being the reason, outside is an adverbial place or adverb, and we don't use any preposition before adverb. So that's really a good criterion, I should say. If you remember, criteria is plural, criterion is single. Of recognizing adverb, we never use any preposition before any adverb. So like inside, outside, upstairs, downstairs, home, abroad. These are the most common adverbs we use where sometimes our learners are confused in using preposition. Never ever use any preposition before any uh, adverbs or adverbial place. Okay, so um, it's be verb, use of be verb in present tense or past tense. Hello, Monika.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Monika. Thanks for joining.
Hi. Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
How are you doing
Sorry I'm
today?
late. I am doing fantastic, teacher. I am doing well. Thank you so much. And you, teacher, how are you?
I'm quite good. Thanks for asking.
Mm.
That's okay. You are late by 11, 12 minutes.
Oh, yes, I know.
Uh,
I was in a meeting, teacher.
I guess possibly you must be busy somewhere. Anyway, it's never too late to come and join the lesson.
Yeah,
Okay, Monica, today's lesson is a bit easy. The verb
okay,
to be in present tense or past tense. So there is a story. I'm sure you can see the screen.
okay.
As we go through, we'll
Yeah.
discuss and we'll learn a few things today so that it will be helpful for you. And thanks
Mm-hmm.
for the extension of your subscription.
No, my pleasure, teacher, my pleasure,
Okay,
totally.
that's really so sweet of you. Okay, I met your Tukaya Monika. She said she must be busy somewhere. That's why she's not coming to the
Where is
class.
she?
She
She is busy too?
she's busy somewhere. I don't know where it is
Okay,
exactly.
okay. Yes, teacher. Nowadays I am more busy too, because I am working physically and I have a lot of meetings during the day.
Hmm.
Usually I am free after that 7 p.m. or in the early morning from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. After
Hmm.
that I need to work. But I was looking for uh, other class in your schedule, but is the same, maybe the same time during the day. That is the reason why I can't subscribe again in other class
Hmm.
because it's not suitable nowadays with my time.
That's quite understandable.
Mm,
But as you know, in this lesson, new people joined today. Let me read out the names. You,
okay.
Ahmed from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Pranav from India, Elisa from Indonesia, and
Oh,
Amol as well. I don't know where he's from. Possibly he's from. I can't guess actually. I didn't have the time to check. So one, two, three, four, five. Okay.
five, five,
Hmm?
five classmates I have.
Yeah, four more.
Four more. Wow, it's amazing. I am so happy. I
Yes.
hope that they can join with us today.
I'm
I
not
want to
sure.
discuss with
Sometimes,
my classmates.
but Monica, what I understood that I'm not sure whether they have checked the time, what time they're going
Mm-hmm.
to start the lesson. And
Yes,
honestly speaking, I get 2 to 3 new subscribers every day because of the Hallo has started marketing in India and
Ah,
South Korea. So on the 15th
okay.
of March, there will be launching ceremony for 24/7 live stream, and I'm also competing. So my time would be 2 to 3 p.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time, which should
Ah,
be my
okay.
time 10 to 11 p.m. at night, Tuesday,
Until
next
11
week.
p.m. Oh, mm,
So
10 to
if you're
11
free,
p.m.
join me.
Okay, 10,
Uh,
10 to 10, your country time.
UK time it should be 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night.
Okay.
But the problem is I have to conduct the lesson through my laptop, and in order to
Mm,
join through the laptop, you know, I can't bring my subscriber. I can bring the subscribers freely through my mobile only. But
mm,
there's the live stream where I have to conduct through my laptop because it's all about what you need to know about IELTS exam. So
mm-hmm.
there are some material, some information I must show the viewers.
Okay, teacher. I get it.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and there would be rewards. I heard that Hello is going to reward some teachers. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Okay, so Monica, our today's lesson is do we verb. do
Okay.
you remember which are two verbs in present tense and past tense?
Yes, of course, I remember to be there.
Could you please tell me?
Yes, of course. The verb to be is, for example, when you use in present is he, she, it is, they are, we are, you are. This is in present.
Yeah, am is are. You're right. Am
Mhm. In past tense, I was,
was where. Yeah.
was and were.
So be verbs past tense was where. Okay. Today I'm going to explain one amazing rule of connected speech so that your pronunciation becomes better.
Mhm.
I may explain it, maybe. I'm not sure. So, double consonant rule.
Double consonant.
Yeah, if in a spelling there are similar kinds of consonants or double consonants, then we pronounce only one. That's the first rule of double consonant. Okay, like this word. If you remember, after I there is two N.
Mhm.
So, according to this rule, we should pronounce only one, and other should be just ignored. So it is not innocent. People say, "Oh, I'm innocent." No, it's innocent,
Innocent.
right?
Mhm.
Do you have any other examples?
Uh, Other example. Mm,
Innocent.
Innocent. Have you heard it? The British IPA?
Innocent.
Innocent.
Business. Other example.
Business. Yeah, there is double S. Very good. Business. And there is another one, very common. This one. How do you pronounce it?
Logical.
Very good. Illogical. All right. But we should pronounce them when it has got two different sounds in double consonant rule. For examples, look at this word. How do you pronounce it?
Accident.
Look, first C is ka and second C is sa sound, though they are double consonants. When they pronounce different way or differently, we must pronounce them, both of them.
Mhm.
So that's very important. Okay, and second rule of double consonant is that if a word starts, ends with a consonant letter and next word starts with the same consonant letter, then it becomes one. Okay, for example, can you read it out?
Want to.
And how about this one?
Want. Past tense.
Past tense, not past tense. You have to bring together, and one T should be removed. And
Past.
similarly, one, two, T, and next word is T. So one T should be removed. One, two.
Want to.
Like, I don't want
Past.
to go with you tonight to the dancing party, Monica, for example, because you have got a dancing partner. I don't want to dishearten him. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
that's just an example. Okay, so these two rules, if you ever remember, it will help you a lot overcoming many sounds easily and clearly. Very often you'll see this type of double consonant word has ending of a consonant and next word starts with similar consonant. There are thousands of words. We'll find it in a moment, yeah, as we go through. Okay, would you like to read the sentence, or do I need to make it a little bit bigger?
Mhm. It's okay. I can read.
You can read it, yeah?
I mhm, yes, of course. I going outside. Say Jerry.
Jerry, ja, yeah.
Jerry.
Mm.
Jerry.
Yes,
Okay.
Jerry, rolling R, Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry. You see double R,
Jerry.
we have to pronounce only one R, okay? Jerry, not rolling,
Jerry.
not.
Okay.
You see
Say Jerry.
double consonant rule, you see? So
Jerry.
even if somebody else's name, there are two consonants, we have to pronounce only one, like Jerry, yeah? Yeah,
Jerry.
not
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, yeah? And similarly,
Tell me Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Do you watch it?
Yes, of course.
How about this name? I have written another name.
Other name? Tell me Jerry.
No, no,
And this name?
in the comment
What
section.
address? Ah, in the comment section. Okay. In the comment section say Abdullah.
Yes, Abdullah, not Abdullah. Remember, a native will never say Abdullah.
Abdullah is a name teacher
It's a
or
name. It's
is
an Arabic name.
okay. Mm.
Muslim people keep their names by this. And also, this is very common name. You see, this one,
Muhammad.
Mohammed.
Yes,
Yes, it is not Muhammad. It's Mohammed.
Muhammad.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's move on. I dash going outside, said Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
You have to choose whether it's a present tense V verb or past tense V verb.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that it's within the quotation, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We call it narrated speech. When somebody says something in English grammar or literature, when you're reading a novel or any other article, we use
Mm-hmm.
comma from the beginning of the sentence and at the end of the sentence
Mm-hmm.
to complete it.
Okay. Okay.
So, what do you think? By the Monica, your microphone has moved from your mouth. Would you?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it has become closer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. I am going outside, said Jerry.
Very good. I am going outside. And why are you going outside? Tell me.
I am going outside because I want to watch. I want to see the main square.
Okay. Did you notice that going outside, there is no preposition after going, but
Oh yes, going outside.
generally we use like, are you going to the supermarket? Are you going to the school? Are you going to somewhere else? Do you know the reason why you haven't used any preposition at all?
I'm going. I don't know, teacher. Maybe because I am just we are using ang gerund.
No,
No.
it's not for the ing.
Mm-hmm. Ing. I don't know, teacher. What is the reason?
Okay, your microphone has again moved off.
Okay. Okay.
Please try to keep close to your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
Do you
Perfect.
know adverb in participies?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What does
Adverb.
adverb mean?
Okay. Adverb is the word that you use before the verb. I don't know. I confused.
Yeah, it defines how
Before.
a
Mm-hmm.
verb is doing something, or
Mm-hmm.
how an adjective is doing something, or noun or pronoun doing something, or how another adverb is defining something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but in classification and adverb, there is a class called adverbial place. Adverb. I'm writing it. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, which means a place, location. Remember that. Yeah. Very often people are confused. Which one is location? And most of the locations are noun, like school, college, supermarket. But home, it is a an adverb. Similarly, outside, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
inside,
Okay.
upstairs,
It, re-
downstairs.
it related to location outside.
Yes,
Okay.
outside means going out the home possibly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So in this case, we never use preposition like we say, "Hey, go home." We never say go to home. Go upstairs.
Okay. Okay.
Go downstairs. Go outside, or don't
Mm-hmm.
go outside. Come inside. It's too cold. For
Mm-hmm.
example, make some sentences, please, Monica, from these examples.
Okay. I am going. No,
Yeah.
I am going home.
Yes, very good. Next, please.
Uh, I am going inside
Can you change?
to the church.
Yeah, that's good. Can you change subject like instead of I, use something like you, somebody
Okay.
else's name, or he or she?
Of course, teacher.
That will be better
Uh,
for you. Yeah.
okay. Teacher RahatAli is going to inside their church. The church.
Yeah, that's right. I very often go inside the church.
Yeah. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
She is going upstairs
Very
because
good.
she wants to look for her brother.
Yes, compound sentence. Monica, that's really good development. You're using compound sentences. Remember that if you use compound sentence in speaking and writing, your writing would be amazing and your speaking would be good standard and better than many other, learners. At least 80% learners. Your speaking and writing would be better if you use
Mm-hmm.
compound sentence. Like you said, she's going upstairs to look for her brother because she thought her brother is upstairs, for example. Very good. How about downstairs?
Downstairs. Okay. My sister going to downstairs. Uh, this is because she wants to look for her shoes.
My sister is going to. Yeah, remember we need
Is
to use
going
the
to.
main verb,
Mm-hmm.
helping verb.
Is going to.
Yeah, or you can say was going to in past tense. Very good. Bravo. Okay, next one. Can you see? Read the next sentence.
Of course. Wait. Say Jerry's mom. Don't forget to wear your jacket. It
Okay. Can you hold on a second? Look,
it
double
is called
consonant rule. Hang on a
double
second.
consonant.
Yeah, feel it.
Don't
This.
forget to.
It. Go on.
Don't forget to wear your jacket.
Mm-hmm. Then.
It is cold out there.
Yes, it is cold out there. Okay, look
Out
at this
there.
forget and to. In forget, oh, hold on a second. In forget or forget, there is T at the end, and next word starts T.
Mm-hmm. Forget to. I forget to.
Not forget. It should be pronounced forget to.
I forget to wear the
Okay,
jacket.
so I've separated so that you could pronounce it comfortably.
Mm.
So forget to, yeah, not forget to. Okay,
Okay, teacher. I forget to.
yeah, like if I ask something, hey Monica, did you do the homework? You say, oh, teacher, I forgot to do that. You say, I forgot to, or I
Oh,
forget to.
I forget. I forget to.
Okay,
I forget to do my homework.
okay. Look at these two sounds again. In present tense, forget to, and past tense, forgot to. I forgot to do that because I was busy at my work. Yeah, you can say like this.
Mhm.
Clear now, Monica?
Crystal clear, teacher.
Thank you. Then next paragraph.
Okay. But mom say, Jerry, I don't want to wear it. I will be fine without it.
Okay, look.
Besides,
Uh-huh.
mm,
Go on.
want to,
Yes, want to. I don't want to. Yeah,
want to,
yeah.
want to,
Not
want
want
to,
to, want to. Yeah.
want to. Okay. I don't want to wear it. I will be fine without it.
Without
Besides,
it. Without
without,
it.
without it. I will be fine without it. Besides it is,
Hmm.
okay. Besides, it is a that cool day.
Yeah, there are
It
two words.
is,
One is yeah.
it is
It is. Then what do you think the next word should be? Look at this word.
that cool day. Ah,
Okay, Monica, picture it. When it
mhm.
is not cold, do you still need to wear jacket or warm cloth?
Eh, if it's the cold day, I
If
need use.
if it is not a cold day,
Okay.
do you still need to wear jacket?
No, it's not necessary.
Did you get the clue from my word?
Okay. Okay. You give me a clue, teacher, better.
I gave you the clue. If it is not cold day, we
Not
we don't wear jackets.
okay. It is cold. That cold day. It is warm. That cold day. No.
No, besides, do you know the meaning of besides?
What does it mean, teacher? I
Okay,
forget.
remember that beside and besides, there are two words. Beside means side by side, okay?
Ah, okay.
For example, I can say my house is beside Monica's house, okay?
Okay.
Side by side,
Now, okay, okay, okay.
for example, yeah? And besides means additionally,
Additionally,
okay? Or moreover, you can say
moreover.
moreover, yeah?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Additionally. If you now look at this, additionally, not additionally, double L, yeah?
Additionally,
Additionally, yeah.
additional,
Okay, let's
additional.
finish the uh, lesson because we have got 25 minutes. Then we can explain. Yeah, let us finish this story. Okay, so Monica, the clue is if it is not cold day, we don't wear jacket. There is the clue for you. Besides, it is
It is not that cold today.
yes, it is not. Very good.
Oh, wow.
Bravo. Okay, then
Okay. Jerry opened the door. The wind is blowing and the trees are shaking. Leaves are falling to the ground.
mhm.
He shivered a little and stood behind the door.
Okay, one moment here. Look, we may use present tense or past tense both.
Mhm. Okay,
It
present or past?
yeah. Look, this first sentence is opened.
Past.
Yes,
Okay, okay. Mhm.
you got the clue now, yeah.
Okay, yes, I know, I know. Okay,
So
Jerry opened the door. The wind was blowing, and the trees were shaking.
very good.
Leaves
Mhm.
were falling to the ground.
Mhm.
He shivered a little and stood behind the door.
Okay. So, do you know the meaning of Shibat?
Shivered. He
Hmm?
shivered a little and stood. No, teacher.
It's the past tense of Shiva.
Shiva. What means Shiva?
Okay, let's find out for you. Shiba means shake, especially. Uh, all right. Okay, let me show you. I think it will be better for you. Shiver means when you shake because of the too cold, humans or animals, or ill or frightened. Can you see it?
Mhm. Yes, I can see.
Let us listen to the sound first.
shiver,
Shiba,
Shiba.
British IPM, no R. Yeah. American IPA.
Shiver.
Shiver. There must be R.
Shiver,
Yeah.
shiver.
Okay. Would you like to read the explanation, please?
When people or animals shiver, they shake slightly because they
Slightly.
feel
Slightly.
slightly. They shake slightly because they feel cold, ill, or frightened.
Frightened.
The frightened,
One more time. Frightened.
frightened.
And I'm sure you know that. It means scared.
Scared. Yes, scared.
Look at these two examples, please.
The poor dog is shivering,
Shivering.
shivering. The
Hmm.
poor dog is shivering. He shivered with cold in this thin cotton shirt.
Hmm. There are
Yes.
some more examples. Read one or two more, please.
She shivered and gathered the blanket around her.
Hmm.
Mm, Arthur shivered involuntarily as he came out of the building.
Very good.
We shivered in the piercing wind.
Okay, remember once again. Shivered. Practice.
Shivered,
Yeah, it's one word, not shivered.
shi-
Shivered.
shivered,
Shivered. One more time. Shivered.
shivered, shivered in the piercing wind.
You know the
Shivered,
piercing wind?
piercing wind,
Do
piercing
you
wind.
have ear piercing, Monica?
Piercing, piercing. I don't know is the same. Piercing is the
Let me show you, yeah?
small jewelry that people use in, for example, in the lips or in
Yes.
the earrings,
So
like a
piercing,
piercing.
yeah? So
Hmm.
here piercing wind is a metaphor, which means very attacking, painful wind.
Oh, wow, that wind was very strong.
Yes. You don't have any pierced ears to use earring? Girls
Ah,
wear it.
yes, yes, I have
All right.
because I use earrings, but I don't have other person, just only for
Okay.
earrings.
Yeah, some people do that nowadays as a
Yes,
fashion,
of
lips and
course,
many
of
other
course.
places.
Tongue, tongue, nose.
Yes, even in the navel.
Oh my God.
In
Yes,
central London, you know that during the summer, girls always show up their bodies and
yeah,
they wear
yeah,
mini dresses, and you can easily get sight of
yes.
this type of
Of course, of course.
piercing.
Also in my country, teacher.
Yeah, as you know, it's a freedom, human freedom.
Oh yes,
No one is
freedom.
going to say anything. Okay,
No.
let's move on to our. Where is it? Oh, sorry, it's here. So he shivered a little. If you remember the sound of and, Monica?
Shiver a little and
Yeah, if the and is in between two words, we always pronounce like an, not and.
and
Yeah, yeah.
and.
Little and
Ah, okay.
stood behind the door.
Little and stood stand behind the door.
Okay, but remember that if the and is at the beginning of the word, we have to pronounce and because it is not in between two more words. Like one example, I'm writing it. In most of the stories, this is the last sentence. Can you please read it?
Mhm. Sure. And they live happily ever after.
You say, and they lived happily ever after. And
And
most of the
they
fairy tales
happily,
and old stories,
happily ever after. Yes.
and they lived.
At the end of the histories. At the end of the histories.
That's right.
Always say, oh, and they live happily ever after.
Did you watch the movie called Shrek cartoon film?
Oh yes, of course. Shark Fiona.
Yeah,
Fiona was
Fiona. Yeah, and this
a
dialogue is
little
there
Fiona.
at the end of the last episode, and they lived happily ever after.
Ah, okay, teacher.
And there is a word. It's called
It's a good, yes, it's a good way for finish a history. Always we are waiting that all that history is finished in a good way,
exactly,
especially happily.
and it makes the readers happy and satisfied rather
Exactly,
than being sad. Okay,
of course.
being
Mhm.
sad. Okay, Now, Jerry. Now, from here,
Jerry, okay. Jerry shout Jerry's
shouted,
mom. Shouted.
shouted.
Jerry shouted Jerry's mom.
So
Jerry's mom.
Jerry's mom is telling Jerry in a high voice. Look, this exclamation means Jerry's mom was very shocked because she
Mm-hmm.
went outside without the jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jerry, Jerry shouted Jerry's mom. You
Mm.
close the door and get you caught, young man.
Yes, mothers are like this.
Always, always,
Yeah.
yes. Always
Do-
mothers say that.
does your mom say like this to you?
Yes, always.
Okay. You close the door and get your coat, young man. Yeah. Okay. Now, Jerry, next line.
But mom, say Jerry,
Said. If there is
said,
D, in this case,
said,
after verb, we must pronounce it. Yeah.
said. But mom, said Jerry. But what? Said Jerry's mom. I don't understand why you don't want to wear your new coat. Are there something wrong with it?
Okay. Did you say R?
Is is there is there something wrong with it?
Because it is a singular third
Yes,
person, so we
yes,
should use is.
yes.
Is there something wrong with it? So her mom is a bit shocked and surprised. I don't understand why you don't want to wear your new coat. Is there something wrong with it? Like if your mom asks you, "Hey Monica, I don't understand why you don't want to wear the new coat or jacket," for example. Is there
Yes.
anything, something, or anything? You could use also anything in this case. Yeah, something can be
Mm-hmm.
used as well. You may use anything as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything wrong with it?
Yes. I think it
Is
would
there
be
something
better if
wrong?
the writer has used anything.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds more natural rather than something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then
Okay. Jerry's face turned red. Turned red.
turned,
No,
turned.
turned.
Okay. What does it
Jerry's
mean?
face
Jerry's
turned.
face turned red.
He was a little uncomfortable, and her face turned
Beca-
color red.
became red. Yeah.
Usually became red.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it could be two possible situation. Why? Maybe she was uh, shy, or she was blushed, we call in English, or maybe she was scared by mom's question and said,
Maybe
"Oh,
scared.
maybe scared." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at the sentence now.
Okay. Jerry's face turned red. No, he said, nothing wrong with it.
Nothing
Then
is. Look, nothing is.
nothing's
Nothing.
nothing is wrong with this.
Very good.
Nothing's wrong with it. Then he covered his mouth with his hand. He was nervous. He was nervous, definitely.
It means he was trying to tell a lie to his mom. Then he
Mhm.
look. Then he covered his mouth with his hand like this. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Poor Jerry. Okay. Well, then, say Jerry's mom, why don't you want to wear it? Well, mom, said Jerry, I kind of, well, gave it away.
Okay. What does give it away means? The main verb is give it away. Okay.
Give,
Give it
give
away.
it away.
It's a phrasal verb. Okay.
What does that mean, teacher?
So when you're donating some things to someone, it could be
Donate?
jacket, it could be money, it could be food. You can say, "I'm giving it away to someone
Oh,
else." Yeah.
donate.
So
Okay.
donate. Yeah. Can you please make a sentence with give it away?
Okay. When I have the opportunity, I give it. I give.
Hmm.
I give things away. I give food away
Very good.
for.
Mention it. What is the thing? Like
Okay. Food.
jacket,
Give it
money,
away.
food.
Food. I give food. I
A-
give food
Away to
away
someone else.
to someone else. Yes.
Yeah. or maybe they're needy people.
Homeless.
Needy
Frequently,
people.
homeless.
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 Yes, homeless people. Not homelesses, rather than homeless people.
Homeless people.
Very good. You're doing great job. I know that, Monica. You're kind. That's why you're giving away a lot of things to the homeless people.
Yes, teacher. It's
Okay.
important to do that.
Yeah, because we are humans. We have to show our humanity
Exactly.
by our actions rather than not saying, hey, I'm human. Prove it. Doing something good for the human races. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now look, next sentence.
Okay. Yeah, but don't worry.
No,
It
no, no.
is okay. No?
If you missed
Okay,
this
okay.
line.
You what? Yes, yes, yes. You what? Says Jerry's mom. You gave it away?
Very good. Though it is a positive sentence, but from the tone, we can understand it's a question. You what? You gave it away? Monica, you what? You gave it away? The $1 million ring to your friend?
Yeah, but don't worry. It is okay. I gave it to Marvin, and he really needs it.
Okay, this word, rather than or, it is wa sound, yeah? If you remember,
Worry,
W is wa sound.
worry, worry.
Worry. Don't worry.
Worry. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
be happy.
Be happy.
Okay, and he really needs it.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, that's the song, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then.
Okay. Give it to Marvin and read it. Why? Why?
Remember, it's not why, it is why. H is silent.
Why? Okay. Why? Why? Well, every time I see him, he looks cold. He's always cold, actually. His parents can't afford to buy him a jacket.
Hmm.
Well, that is a very nice thing for you to do, dear. But no, what are you going to without a jacket? Without a jacket?
Jacket.
Jacket.
Ja sound,
I
yeah?
don't know. Uh-huh. Okay, a jacket. I
Mm.
don't know. Maybe I will wear my old jacket for a little while.
Very good. Bravo. Well done, Monica.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, look,
Was
there
very
are
nice sentence.
yeah, nice short story using present
Mm-hmm.
and past be verbs. Okay. Um, Din Hakobar said, why don't you want to wear it? Okay. Well, mom said, "Jerry, I kind of, you see, if you see the dot, like this sentence, dot means
Kind.
I kind of then mumbling or stopped, like gave it away. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
Like mom was a bit surprised. You what? You gave it away? Like last Christmas, I gave you my heart. By the very next day, you gave it away. You remember this song?
No, 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 I don't remember, teacher.
A Christmas song, famous. Who's the
Mm-hmm.
singer? Michael. Last Christmas. Who is the singer?
How is I don't know how can you sing in, teacher? Do you want to sing in order to remember?
A band called Wham. George Michael. Have a
Mm.
look. Last Christmas, a very famous song. Yeah? And it was also made a movie as well. If I'm not mistaken, yes, there is a movie Last Christmas. Band called
Mm-hmm.
Wham. George Michael. Michael. I'm writing it here. If you can have a look later. Okay. Yeah, but don't worry. It's okay.
Elisha is here, teacher.
Ah, Elisha, welcome. I've invited you, Elisha. If you please join. It must be early morning in Indonesia. She's from Indonesia.
Early morning. Ah, okay, teacher.
Thursday morning, yeah? You're still on Wednesday afternoon. I'm at Wednesday night. And Eliza from the future. Thursday morning.
Mm.
Hello, Eliza. Welcome. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Can you hear
can.
me?
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Could you please tell a little bit more about yourself, like your name, where are you from, and what do you do?
All right. So my name is Alicia Dila, and I'm from Indonesia. Currently, I am studying in college, and I took English education department.
Wow, that's very good. Which year are you now?
Second year.
And how long is the course for?
I think 3.5 year.
3.5 years, remember, 3.5 years, plural.
Mm.
Okay, very good. Welcome and meet your classmate Monica, who is from Peru.
Hello,
Hi,
Alicia.
Monica.
Hi, Alicia. Nice to meet you.
Yes, it's
Nice.
nice to see you today.
Thank you so much, Alicia, for joining us. We was waiting for you.
We were,
I was,
we were.
we were waiting for you because I want practice with my classmate. Alicia, thank you.
Eliza has muted. Okay,
Okay.
so Eliza, you can watch this recorded part later because we have got exactly 6 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a time control lessons. An hour starts counting down from 59 minutes 59 seconds. When it comes to 0 seconds, it closes automatically by the system. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I think she must be busy. She has muted
Maybe.
her phone. Okay, yeah, but don't worry, it is okay. I gave it to Marvin. Who is Marvin? Do you know who is Marvin?
It's a friend.
It's a
It's a Jerry's friend.
very good. Jerry's friend is Tom, I thought. Tom and
Mm-hmm.
Jerry.
Tama, Jerry.
Okay, Marvin, and he really needs it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then mom said, why? With a raising voice. Remember, if it is a question, our tone always goes up. Why? Like, what's your name? Why are you late? Where did you go? Why did you give it away? For example, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, every time I see him, he looks cold. He's always cold. Actually, his parents can't afford to buy him a jacket. So Jerry is very kind-hearted, like Monica and Elisa. Yeah.
Yeah, teacher.
Well, that's a very nice thing for you to do, dear. But now, what are you going to do without a jacket? Okay, this sound jacket is not A, it's E sound. Okay, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to show you from the Cambridge Dictionary, which I always check. Yeah, but have you ever heard jacket potato, Monica?
Jacket potato?
Yeah, have you ever heard of it?
No, I never have had teacher.
Okay, I'm going to explain as well.
And you?
Yes, it's a purely British food. They are like fish and chips. Jacket
Mm-hmm.
potato is the true traditional food in the UK.
Ah,
So,
okay, okay.
so
Jacket
what they do,
potato.
they boil the potato,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, uh, they use mayonnaise, maybe ground pepper,
Mm-hmm.
and they eat it like a smashed potato. Okay, look at this sound. Yeah, jacket rather than jacket. Yeah,
jacket,
can you see? I T.
Jacket.
Yes, jacket rather than
Jacket.
jacket. Jack it. Listen one more time carefully. Yeah,
jacket,
Mm-hmm. Jacket.
jacket,
British IPA and American.
jacket,
You see,
Jacket.
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 Which one you like
Like
to follow?
jacket,
jacket. Jacket.
quicker is
Okay.
better, yeah.
Yes. The other is feel tired.
It's a bit slow, yeah. Now,
Yeah. Okay.
okay, look at this jacket, potato. A-
Potato.
In British English, jacket potato means a baked potato.
Baked
Oh,
potato.
can you see that? Yeah,
Jacket potato.
Jacket potato is
yeah.
like
Jacket potato
baked
is not a
potato.
potato couch, yeah.
I was thinking that, teacher.
No, it's totally a British food, British expressions. I don't know
Okay.
whether Americans use it, but still, there is a sound, American sound. Let us listen to American one.
Jacket potato.
Potato. ECT becomes D sound. Potato.
Potato.
Okay, if you remember when the T becomes D, when it is in between two vowels, like in potato, there is A and there is T before and after. That's why the T becomes
Potato.
D.
Potato.
Yeah, I'm writing another word in comment section.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to pronounce in the British IPA, and you can try in American IPA, like identity.
Identity.
You see, the T
Yes.
is in between two vowel sound.
Yes. Identity.
Remember that Y is semi-vowel because most of the cases Y sounds like I. So in this case, Y is always sounding like I. Okay,
Mhm.
identity, identity.
Identity.
Okay, Alicia, I think she's possibly busy. Welcome back, Alicia.
Yes, sir. I was listening.
You're listening to me. You should ask question if you think something needs to be asked. Okay, always stop me and ask me question. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. By the way, I've got a question. Have you subscribed with a trial lesson or monthly lesson?
I think it's trial.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still new in this app, so
Okay, so in this app, they have started 2 live classes trial, and if you think that the class is suitable, maybe you can subscribe to that teacher. If I okay, if not, you don't have
probably.
to. We have got 56 seconds. Let us. Uh, so, Alisa, tell me a little bit more about yourself, though, and after. How spend your free time?
Mostly I watch YouTube. You know, it's also my lecturer said it's good for listening. I try my best to like make myself to listen to English as much as possible every day. And actually, I prefer British accent more than American.
Thank you very much. Monica likes American accent. Okay.
No, teacher. No, I love British accent, teacher.
You like British accent too. Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much. It's going to finish in 7 seconds. Okay, so watch it later from my account, or I've got up, in the YouTube as well. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Wait, teacher.